In the midst of the battlefield at Kurukshetra, as dawn breaks and armies stand poised for battle, an extraordinary conversation unfolds, one that echoes through the ages as a testament to the human struggle with duty, purpose, and self-doubt. Arjuna, the mighty warrior and prince, finds himself engulfed not by the anticipation of combat, but by an overwhelming sense of despair and confusion. Before him stand friends, cousins, elders, and revered teachers. Faces not of faceless enemies, but loved ones molded by tradition, duty, and kinship. As conch shells blare and the clamor of the gathering armies fills the air, Arjuna's heart wavers. His hands tremble, his bow slips from his grasp, and his resolve falters. How can I slay those whom I love and respect? He wonders aloud, his voice trembling with sorrow. What victory could justify such loss? Is it not better to retreat than to bring such grief upon my family and my soul? In that moment, Arjuna embodies the timeless human conflict, caught between the call of duty and the cry of the heart, torn by the gravity of tradition and the pain of transformation. Witnessing Arjuna's anguish is Krishna, his charioteer, advisor, and spiritual friend. Krishna, with serene wisdom, steps in, not to dismiss Arjuna's sorrow, but to illuminate its deeper meaning. He reminds Arjuna that every individual has a role, a calling shaped by their unique position and abilities. As a warrior, Arjuna's duty, his Dharma, is not merely to fight, but to uphold justice, righteousness, and order. To abandon this duty out of fear or attachment would be to forsake the greater purpose for which he was born. Krishna's guidance does not end at urging action. He introduces Arjuna to profound truths about life, death, and the nature of the self. He explains that the soul is eternal, imperishable, untouched by the sword or fire or sorrow. What passes away in battle is only the mortal shell. The true self moves beyond. Through these revelations, Arjuna is invited to see not just with the eyes of a soldier, but with the vision of a seeker, one who understands that change and loss are but part of the greater cosmic dance. Yet, Krishna's wisdom also highlights a deeper challenge: the resistance that established individuals may feel when confronted with new perspectives. Figures like Bhishma and Drona, Arjuna's revered elders, are bound by their own traditions and lifelong duties. Their wisdom, though vast, is deeply rooted in the ways of the past. The challenge of embracing change, of seeing with fresh eyes, can be daunting for those long entrenched in established roles. Krishna acknowledges this reality, yet he encourages Arjuna, and by extension all of humanity, to rise above attachments and inherited limitations. He teaches that wisdom is not static, but a living force, growing, evolving, and receiving new light. True enlightenment comes when we perform our duties with dedication, yet remain open to insight, transformation, and spiritual growth. Arjuna's dialogue with Krishna thus becomes a parable for every individual who faces confusion or resistance in the pursuit of their purpose. It reminds us that our greatest strength lies not just in following tradition, but in questioning, learning, and growing beyond it. New awareness, guided by courage and a higher vision, has the power to transform uncertainty into clarity and despair into purposeful action. In the end, empowered by Krishna's counsel, Arjuna finds the resolve to fulfill his Dharma, not blindly, but with deeper understanding. This moment stands as a timeless inspiration, the journey from doubt to clarity, from confusion to wisdom, and from old ways to the embrace of new possibilities. It is a call to all of us to act with integrity, to seek higher insight, and to courageously fulfill our roles in the world, even in the face of great challenges.